Hi, it's Janice Thompson from jazzledazzlecraft.co.uk. I'm just trying to, right, here we go. I'm just trying to get set up here. So this morning I did a wee live making cards with some of the scraps that I've got left over from Ballad paper and making tags on cards. So we made this one and then that one and then this one. And I did talk about possibly making a wee gift or something to go with one of these cards. So I particularly like this paper, and I've only got these bits left of it. I really like the daffodil yellow with this blue colour. So I'm going to move these out the way just now. I'm trying to make myself a bit of space. I haven't announced that I'm going live. Hi Christine, yay! I haven't announced it. I don't know if you're able to share it at all, Christine, but I did do a live this morning. You would probably have still been asleep, but I did these cards, and what I'm doing is using up my scraps, because once they retire I won't be using them in videos. I may keep some of them to use for personal use, but I only have a few bits and pieces left of this paper, so I want to make some kind of gift box, and I'm thinking this is a nice card just to say hi to a friend, you know, hello, how are you? And it's so pretty. I think this is, I think it's Pool Party, the blue. I haven't checked, but I'm working with the daffodil yellow, and I love the way that when you put it on the yellow card, it pulls the yellow from the flowers and lifts the colour. I just like it. So these were the other cards we made this morning. So we'll pop them aside. Now, hi Jenny, in you come. You're just waking up. Oh, the first time this morning. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, I'm all mixed up with what time it is for you guys. So, where was I? Right, so I was thinking I have this little body lotion, just a little, you know, sample size, which is really nice to give to someone as a little gift. So I thought, how can I package this to go along with this card? So I've made a sort of prototype box, which I've sort of measured up, and then I would put designer series paper on. So I didn't want to do that bit because I didn't want to waste it. Now I did this one in centimetres, but then I couldn't score it with my scoreboard. So let's have a go. I've measured this out in inches. I think I've got it right, but this is my calculations. So if you can make head nor tail of that, then you're pretty clever, but I'm not sure I can. I'm just going to try. See what happens. If it all goes horribly wrong, then I'll just wipe this video and deny all knowledge. Right, so I'm going to put them up where I can see them. I'm going to pop the card to the side just now with the other ones. My desk is a mess, and I thought, well, before I clear it all up, let's just do this and share it. And so which one is that's the long side. So on the long side, just pray for me that this works. You score at 1.5, and then the length we need is 3.5. So 1.5 and 3.5 are 5. Then score at 6.5. Then that leaves that little flap there for the top. And then if you turn it around, I want each of the panels to be 1.5 inches wide. So 1.5, 3, 4.5, 6. So that's all the scoring. So what I'll do is I'm going to take a picture of it. This is a problem. I make these things on the hop, and then when I go and try and write it down to help people, I don't have a way of showing them. And I forget a lot of the time as well. Right. So I'll just get my bone folder. And maybe not many people will come in because in the UK it is kind of tea time at the moment, or families having tea time. Maybe lots of people might still be at work if they're, you know, either working from home or being actually to work. And so I'm just scoring and burnishing the fold lines. And that's as much instruction as I've written for myself, so here's hoping that I can do this. Right, so this is the side that will glue. These are the main sides. This is the bottom and this bit's the top. And what I need, I wonder if I should just mark it out in pencil so that you can see. So we need to keep that bit, and we need to take away all of that bit. Need to take away that bit and cut that, and take away that bit. So we're keeping a flap there for the tuck-in bit on the lid, and so we'll do that bit first. We'll cut that first, and then we'll have a look at the lid because there's more bits to take away. Yeah, possibly. Right, so I'm going to take this bit away at the bottom, and then just cut a wee wedge there, just for tidiness. Whoops. And then just cut up these lines. There's no need to fuss with these. So it's just going to have a square bottom, a 1.5 inch square. So just cut up to the first score line, up those scores. So you've got 4 flaps for the bottom. Then I'm going to cut, best just doing it in stages. So cut that bit all the way there. And then I'm going to cut away all of this. Oops. Better if you use big scissors, but someone's pinched mine. Hi, Sophia. And I'm just going, see this bit, the little bit that's getting left as a flap, I'm just going to cut a little wedge there. No, I'm going to cut it straight, and I'm going to use the corner rounder, I think, before I do anything. Right, so that's the bit that tucks in. So I need half to cut this down here. It's a bit, so I want to cut that bit there. When I've cut this, I will, so I'm going to cut down here. I know what I want to have left, but it's hard to describe it. If you want to know how to make boxes more expertly, is go to Corrie Paper Crafts. Hi Christine. Got 2 Christines in today. So I'm going to just leave that, it's about 1/3 I'm just leaving of that. Take that one back out of the way. And then cut this one off altogether. And when I've done that, I'll take these out of the way so that I can do that. Take this one away out the way altogether. And I want my little, where has it gone? I need my corner rounder, but I need a little punch as well. Here's my little 1/2 inch punch, which is taking a wee holiday. I don't know if it's going for good, but it's not in the next catalogue. But what I'm going to do is just pop a wee, whoops, just take it out of this panel here. Just not a full, I'll let you see just a tiny wee bit. Just to help in the opening. And yeah, I'll just cut a wee wedge there. I will write a blog on this because I realise it's slightly complicated. I don't even know if it's going to work. I mean, as I say, I'm making it up as I go along here. Right, so I'll take a photograph of that to help with writing a blog. Right, so that's where we're at. I'm going to round these corners and then I'm going to cut panels to go on. So I'm going to pop round the corners for the wee flap. Oh, that didn't do very well, did it? I didn't have it in properly. Let's get it in properly. That's a bit better. If you have it in properly, move that. You have to sometimes fold some back out of your way. There we go. Corners are rounded and it will make it easier to close the box. Now what I want to do is do my designer series paper on these flaps here. Possibly one for there. So if that's 1.5 inches wide and 3.5 inches deep, I want to cut my paper to 3 3/8. So just an 8. What I won't do it with that, will I? So this is a scrap, so I'm going to have to play to get this right. So I want that to be 3 3/8 of an inch. So that's that 1/8 shorter of the half. Is that going to be right? Because I'm, you know, that measure twice, cut once. Yes. Right, so that extra bit is important. I'm going to need that. That's not right, is it? Have I done? Yeah, it is. I doubt myself. And then the same, these need to be 1 3/8. So 1. So I'll only get 3 out of this piece, so that's why I needed to keep that bit. 2. And that one, it is just a tiny wee sliver that needs to come off that. That was close. So there's 3 panels, and then this one, I need to get a bit that measures 1 3/8. So pop that out of the way. I maybe not going to have a bit for the top, but we'll just deal with that later. 1 3/8 and 3 3/8. And we'll stick them on. So this is going to be the front, so I thought it'd be nice to have the wee birdie, the bit that's got the wee birdie. Again, I need to take a wee nick from there. Just eyeballing it just to... That's not bad, is it? It's just a nice little gift to give someone, and just wanted to take my time about making the box. As I say, if you go to Corrie Paper Crafts, she is really good at boxes. Karen is actually my manager with Stampin' Up! My Upline, and she taught me how to make boxes, really. Where's the... See, that's his tail, so we'll pop that one there so that if you're looking round the box you get the gist of him. Poor wee thing, I had to break his tail to get him round the corner. I need a cloth. So it's been a wee bit cooler here in Scotland today than it was yesterday, a bit quieter. So I just thought I'd come on just now because I've got an online event later on that I don't want to miss, and in fact I've got two things happening tonight, and I just particularly like this colourway. I think it's really nice. Oops! Well, I've got glue on my fingers. And when I tried to lift my hand off there, I took the paper back with it. Right, so then what I'm going to do is just a bit of wet glue here. If you were doing the, if I wasn't filming this, I would actually walk away and let that dry before I start faffing about, but so I'm folding that in one and then fold this over. So actually you could go this far and leave this folded flat if you needed to, if you weren't going to use it right away. A polar vortex. Oh, for goodness sake, have you not had enough of those over the years? So more snow, Christine. Goodness. Right, I just want to make sure that this is stuck down properly where I glued it. And then, bear in mind, this is the bit that's coming back. So there's the back. So I want to fold that one in, then these two, and then I'm going to put glue on this one. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you're likely to get more snow. That's, at least we've been enjoying a wee bit of spring here in Scotland. In fact, yesterday it was really quite hot. My wee tootsies got burned. Careless me, hadn't covered my feet up. So look there, where's my wee body lotion? Look. How's that? Now, I don't have enough of this paper left. What do I have though instead? Well, it really just scraps. I do have a bit of this, which wouldn't look too amiss. So I'll just cut a wee square of this, which I need it to be 1 3/8, isn't it? Oh, it's just depressing when you don't get weather the way it should be. I think I'll go at this end, see if I get a bit of the blue in here. Right. 1 3/8. And 1 3/8. Now what you could do, just to make this tone in, is we could get a bit of the Pool Party colour and just use a bit of sponge, or have I got a sponge? Why is it when you just, here they are, got loads of sponges here. I've got a big bag of wedges of sponge. So just take a wee wedge from the sponges. Oops. Just pick up some of the Pool Party. I'll just use a scrap here. And then just so that it's not the stark white, just sponge. Just because I'm using up scraps, but you know, you can make them all work together, even bits that aren't quite. This Bird Ballad paper is beautiful, so that won't look so odd now because it's toned in. And we'll just glue this on the lid. The flowers are the same style as what's on the birds, so now that just all kind of tones in together. And then we'll get some ribbon and a sentiment. So let me see, where's my stamp set? So we have so I don't want something that's going to be too big. So do you know, again, the hello is fine because really that's all I'm doing is saying hello. So let me just get a scrap of white. Do you know, they're all lying in front of you until you need. Here we go. Here's a bit of white and where's the rest of the yellow? Hello. So we'll just take some early espresso here because it's not too harsh, and we'll just match it up with the card, the wee hello. And I'm saying goodbye to these gorgeous little punchies again. These are not in the new catalogue, the little, these ones. I'm going to put that down there because I'm going to put a wee embellishment on the top of it. The Scarlet Circle punchies. So if you like them, I would suggest you just get one. Get them both. They go well together. And where's my wee sponge? Because my scrap of paper. So I'm thinking again, take the starkness off and get this to blend in. It's just sponge it a wee bit. Sorry, my computer's beeping away here. I'm nearly done anyway, so hopefully it will not. So you've got email. Just taking the starkness off the white, and then I'm going to just a wee bit, whoops, a wee bit of glue onto the yellow. Now I'm going to pop that down here below the bird, and I'll put a wee, as I say, I'll put one of the embellishments there. Now what I'm thinking is, I'll put ribbon round the other way. The thinking is happening on the hoof here, and I don't know where my Oh, they are here, dimensionals are here. So we'll pop I know, but it's May now, Jenny. Do you know it's time the world was warming up? I'm actually going to put another one. I don't like when it's just two dimensionals because it kind of wobble. It might wobble a bit then. Right, so I'll pop this down below the lovely wee bird there and pop another wee. We have a bow there. Will we get a wee bow? Or, yeah. Put the wee bow on here because the flower, there's a flower on the card. Let's put a little bow there. And that's sweet. And then I am going to take some of that lovely daffodil yellow ribbon and avoid spilling there. So I'm going to take enough to take it well, I hope it doesn't stay too long. Right, so if I just cut that bit, I can't work from the jar, but I'll just cut enough that's going to tie round there. I'm going to pop just a wee bit of a wee bit of snail here so that it won't actually disappear. And then put the ribbon across there. I might even put a piece of paper there actually, and it'll keep the ribbon, or even another piece of card. It's twisted, come straight. Just need to play about with it till you get it to do what you want it to do. I know, I thought by May most of you guys in the USA and Canada had a bit of spring by now. A big bow on top, why not? A bit of pomp and circumstance. Now just obviously just need to adjust it so that that lies a bit flatter on the side. Just needs a bit of manipulation. And there you go. How nice is that? So if you're watching this and you haven't seen this morning's video, I did a live video this morning making some cards using some of the scraps with this paper. Just holding that so you can see. So that's all ready for me to give to a friend as a little gift. Just checking in and making sure your friends are all right. So that's me, ladies. Thank you very, very much for popping in and having a look. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Please give me some thumbs up. That all helps. Do you know what? I'm going to just tidy up this wee square and pop it underneath to stop the ribbon coming off. I hope it gives you some inspiration to use up. Who's thinking about buying more designer series papers in the new catalogue and you've still got loads of them in your stash already? I'm just popping that underneath the ribbon, sticking it down. I'm just bringing that up a bit. So there you go. There you have it. Thank you so much. I hope your spring comes soon and you get some heat in your bones, ladies. And then, of course, we've got friends on the other side of the world who probably get it too hot. Can't win, can we? Anyway, see y'all later. See you on the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Oh, are you, Jenny? Placing an order. Yeah. If you want some of these, they're still available on the retiring list. These papers are still available. Take care.